Home Affairs is bringing in 11,000 highly skilled employees to South Africa. By now, we should all be aware that the DA is trying to recolonize South Africa. South Africa has one of the highest rates of unemployment, yet the DA Minister of Home Affairs
Hi, welcome back again to another episode of Inside Life Gossip. We will talk about the things that's happening in real life and not fake things, and we also back it up with evidence. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your like. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the comment. And please, if you are seeing this face for the very first time and you haven't subscribed, please kindly do. It's free, okay? Home Affairs are set to bring 11,000 highly skilled workers to South Africans. And the South Africans are not finding it funny. Came out to cry out and say, we have no job in South Africans. How come the Home Affairs are bringing 11,000 skilled workers to South Africans when the locals don't have a job? Oh my God, I really feel bad for them, because if the locals are crying about not getting the job, why is the Home Affairs bringing 11,000 skilled workers to South Africans? This doesn't make sense to me. You know what? Let's watch the video, then we will come back and analyze it, okay?
I'm just here to say to everybody that likes to act like they care for the country, wara, we want what's best for South Africa, we want our people to get jobs. Home Affairs is bringing in 11,000 highly skilled employees to South Africa. And I was listening to a mini plenary in Parliament where they were debating about these highly skilled employees and what skills they're bringing. And then this other guy from the EFF, I don't know his name, that one, he was saying, Obana, he's seen the list of the skills that are required in order for you to be regarded as a highly qualified. And he was saying there is call center managers there, and he doesn't think that qualifies to be a highly skilled. I mean, we've got so many people that are capable of being call center managers in South Africa. We don't need someone from overseas to come to South Africa for that. And he was saying jobs that should be regarded as highly qualified, it should be like engineers or what, but not the basic job. And he says that if you go through that list, you're going to realize that most jobs that are listed there as skilled jobs, it's basic jobs that South Africans can do. Managers, it's literally basic jobs. Now, I'm here for everybody that likes to say, yeah, the Zimbabweans are taking our jobs, wara. You know, whether we want to accept this or not, Zimbabweans in South Africa, they clean, they do these things. They don't take the jobs that we want, like office jobs. You know, we know that South Africa is the most unemployed. You're telling me if they're bringing 11,000 from outside South Africa to come to South Africa when we don't have jobs as South Africans, and you guys are quiet? So I don't know. That's why I say, Mina, I don't take you guys serious. On social media, I don't take them serious. When they are angry, when they are acting like they care, you must know that they are influenced. There are so many things happening in South Africa, and it's Tetel. You were angry, ni pambene ni teru. Ubana Uchidima is going to represent South Africa. Wara. Someone from South Africa could have won. Yeah. 11,000 jobs are being given away. Ni tool. Yo. Do I go social media?
Guys, this is the current Home Affairs Minister, Leon Schreiber. Uti, they will be bringing 11,000 highly skilled employees from outside the country. So in short, this guy, Uti, they will be approving visas for people about more than 11,000 to come and work in South Africa. So this guy, we Minister of Home Affairs, and then Futi Ufunuba Minister of Employment and Labor. So the Minister of Employment and Labor, it's in. Because of yabona, like going kinga, if ever people want to interfere with other departments abangasebenzi like umuntu extend isandla sakhe asifake nala ngamela ngaskene khona. Yena ngabe ukhuluma ngama visa and whatnot, angafaki employment phakathi because of this guy, these people ne. Let's not forget ukuthi this guy, he's coming from the DA. Uti they will be bringing 11,000. It means ukuthi the current people or the current youth in South Africa, out of that 19 million in South Africa that are unemployed, and some of them they are fully or highly qualified from Emma University, complaining with unemployment on a daily basis. Ukuthi abatholi imisebenzi. It means ukuthi they are not skilled enough. The other day is complaining about that. Nangomunye. Ukhuluma nge-employment that is not even part of i-portfolio yakhe. Uyi-Minister of Home Affairs angazi ukuthi ungenaphi kwi-employment. And futhi that the most worrying thing to me, ne? Like we always see ukuthi they are highly skilled people that are guys. We've got more than 26 universities in South Africa, and each and every year ama student baya graduator bese bangatholi imisebenzi. And then now this guy is trying to, like, he's having an audacity to say ukuthi they will be bringing 11,000 people from outside South Africa. Why can't we, like, take those university students and, like, you see people nama skills? What like you see people skill lesi esingekho in South Africa? That is very, very, very rare. Especially 11,000 guys. Guys, this guy angazokudlala ngathi. There's no way. Like, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, when this thing of the GNU, guys, government of national unit, it's not working. This government of national unit is not working because of sesiyazibonela nje abanye bafuna ukuzifaka nalanga melanga bangene khona because of they want to serve their interest, not the interest of people in South Africa. They don't care about people in South Africa. Like, it's about them. You understand? That's what I see. This guy is blind.
By now, we should all be aware that the DA is trying to recolonize South Africa. South Africa has one of the highest rates of unemployment, yet the DA Minister of Home Affairs wants to recruit employees from out of the country in order for them to work in South Africa. This is the same DA that fired over 2,000 teachers from the Western Cape. They are wasting no time. The DA is wasting no time in order for them to recolonize South Africa, because I'm sure the employees that they want to bring are going to be, and these employees are not going to be working for the government. They're probably going to be working for the private sector where the DA benefits, because most of the party officials or the voters are people who have interests that benefit the private sector. All of the DA's actions align with them wanting to make more way for the private sector to benefit from government actions instead of for them to help people in the public sector. Also, them going against the Bella Bill is because they know that they are people who benefit from the SGBs having a lot of control over the schools. Their party interests lie in the interests of these people, and these people are people that want to ensure that the schools that they have where they are Afrikaans or white dominated remain the way that they are, but the Bella Bill goes against that, and that's why they're going against the Bella Bill. All of their interests as the DA align with these people and people in the private sector. And many people from the private sector do not want to ensure that the wealth stays in the country. This is why they are trying to recruit workers from outside the country, because they want to hoard the wealth that's in the country, but they want to make sure that it is in the interest of the West. So they want it to be international as possible. The DA has never been for people like us, and it has never been for the poor people. This is why they are hiring these workers from outside the country. South Africa has one of the highest rates of unemployment, and yet they want to hire people outside of the country because they want to keep the poor people as poor as possible, and they want the private sector to keep benefiting from people being poor. There was even a vote that they had last year where they were voting against insourcing laborers from the country because they want to ensure that they can outsource the labor and give it to the people that already have wealth, or if they outsource the labor, They outsource it to people who are foreign nationals so that they can pay them as cheap as possible. They want to continue exploiting people as much as possible, and they want to use the government to allow that to become policy. This party has always shown its true colors and its true interests, and its interests never lie in the people who actually need the government the most. And they are going to continue acting like this until South Africans get up and do something about it. They know that they rigged the elections. They know that they are continuing to do what they do so that they can continue to allow the private sector to benefit from government actions. And the ANC knew all along as well, because they knew that they would start benefiting if they sell out. But it's all gonna come crashing down at some point, because it's not sustainable. If they continue to do this, the exploitation that they do towards the poor and black people is going to make black people and poor people even poorer, to a point where they can't afford to go and buy at these private sector shops or to use the private sector's services. There's gonna come a point where it's not sustainable to continue increasing prices on goods or to continue exploiting people for their labor, because people are gonna get fed up with the system the way that it's operating now, and they're gonna stop being able to afford things. The DA is capitalist and white supremacist, and at some point this is gonna come crashing down, because they are operating in a place where they are a minority as white people. At some point, enough people are going to wake up, and they're going to see that the way that they are operating is not sustainable, and it's unfair, and it's exploitative. All that they are trying to do is to recolonize South Africa through a new method, through a new colonial method, because they've already acquired much of the land. Then they're going to go for the next big thing, which is all the jobs that the South Africans can get, which is what they're doing now. Then they're going to go for the next big thing. That's all that colonizers do. They just keep taking and extracting as much as they possibly can. So already they have the land, then they're going to go for the mines, then they're going to go for the jobs, then they're going to go for education, which they already have. They're going to go for every single thing that they can possibly take from the majority. But at some point, it's going to be too much, and they won't be able to sustain the way that they are acting.
I'm short of words, seriously. I don't know what to say. And all I can say to you, my South Africa subscribers, is that my prayers are with you. Yes, my prayers are with you, because I don't see any reason why the locals are complaining about unemployment and they are set to bring level 1,000 high skilled workers. That is a lot. It is a lot. So that is why I said my prayers are with you. I hope you guys will be able to figure it out. Maybe cry out so that they can hear your cry. There's a rumors that is flying around that South Africans don't like to work. I don't know how true is that, but if it is true, then I will say, okay, maybe this is the reason why the Home Affairs is set to bring level 1,000 skilled workers. But if it is not, that level 1,000 is a lot. At least 2,000, 3,000 is okay. The other 7,000 people will be South Africans. So 3,000 foreigners, 7,000 South Africans, or 8,000 South Africans. Because bringing level 1,000 foreigners, skilled workers, is a lot. All I can say is that my prayer are with you guys. I hope you guys can come out of this. I'll be ending this video here, and let's continue the conversation on the comment section. It is Inside Life Gossip, where we talk about the things that's happening in real life and the fake things, and we also back it up with evidence. You guys are complaining about unemployment. I don't know what you guys want Nigerians to do. See you on my next video. Until then, remain blessed and remain safe. Bye.